I just didn't realize that many people were either curious or interested or whatever about the villages, but that became abundantly clear. Hey everybody, I'm Larry.
And I'm Sansi.
And this is our dog Bella. You'll see her in a lot of our videos, normally catching the ball behind us when we throw it. We got a trailer in the way today.
There she goes around it.
Our channel is ForeverHuff'sLiving. It's basically a vlog about our retirement life, really. We try to travel a lot. Sometimes we'll hop a plane.
Maybe take a cruise.
We like to cruise. We got a fifth wheel.
Yep.
We use our fifth wheel every now and then. And sometimes we just vlog about what we're doing around the house here, what project we have going on. And normally there's a project. So look, we're glad you stopped by our channel. We hope you will subscribe. We're glad you stopped by our channel. We hope you'll subscribe and become one of our loyal followers. Yeah.
And now, back to the video.
Well, hey everybody. Larry and Sansi here. Look, we have had an overwhelming response to our video about our visit to the villages. Blew me away, and we got a lot of new subscribers, and to all our subscribers we want to say thank you. We're glad you're here. We hope you enjoy the content we put out, and we're going to continue to put content out. But after we saw all of the interest that video got, we thought, you know, maybe I just didn't realize that many people were either curious or interested or whatever about the villages, but that became abundantly clear that a lot of people maybe have questions, and we're not really going to answer in-depth question about the villages today, but what we're just going to give a broad overview of what we did, and that was the lifestyle visit.
Yes, we did.
And for those of you out there that don't know what the villages are, it's a 55 plus community that was built down in Florida, started years ago. I've been looking at it for, I don't know, several years.
Didn't realize he was watching until...
Yeah, she didn't know I was watching
about 8
videos
months ago.
About the villages. Speaking of videos about the villages, there are several or quite a few people that live in the villages that have YouTube channels, and they are absolutely awesome. They cover, I've enjoyed watching them for years to learn more about the villages. But anyway, today, for those of you out there that might be curious or interested, you know, they've got a great little program called Lifestyle Visit, where you can go live the lifestyle for between 4 and 7 days.
Yeah.
We went for 4.
Should have went for 7.
Yeah, 4 was not long enough. We should have done 7. But I'll start out. Let me see if I can show you where the villages is at. And if you look right about there, so northwest of Orlando and kind of south of Ocala and Gainesville. So that'll give you a real good idea of where this is located. So if you're in, I don't know, Michigan or Utah or what, not familiar with Florida, this will give you an idea of where it's at. And you can see that's a pretty big, it's basically its own little town, if you want to know the truth. I think from north to south is over 20 miles. So it's quite big.
And they're still building.
Yeah, and they're still building. So I wanted to throw that out there real quick so you can see where the village is at. So the purpose of the lifestyle visit is to go spend a week, just
Live it.
Yeah, and live it. You know, just like you're a resident there. You can do.
Yeah, they give you a card to let you get into whatever the residents get in. So
Yeah. Basically a it's like an ID, I guess, for the villages. Because if you go into somewhere that's exclusive to the villagers, then they scan your car.
Swimming pools, the
Swimming
rec center,
pools, rec centers, all of that.
I guess the golf. I didn't go there.
I don't think they did when we went to play golf. Of course, the one of the reps we were using set that up for us, so
Yeah.
maybe they kind of verified when they set it up. But yeah. So I guess if you're one of those people that want to experience the villages or go see the villages and do it, my advice, the first step would be go to their website. And these sites and things we're talking about, I'll put links in the description. But thevillages.com is their website, and it's pretty in depth on what all they have and all that. You can look at activities. You can look at get every aspect of the lifestyle on their website. And we can show that to you.
And I think there's 3 different prices, 3 or 4, depending on the time of year you want to go.
For the visit. So here's their website. Let me see if I can get us kind of straightened up and out of the way. So again, it's thevillages.com. Let me see if I can pull that down. You can probably see the address right there. www.thevillages.com. And then, it's got a montage of pictures and videos and things that you can look at. So you already know where it's at. It's down there in Central Florida. You can see on the video there, they got the volleyball, you got golf. Without going way in depth on golf, because that's a big attraction. You got to throw it out there. They have some executive courses, I think like 40-something executive courses, and then they have some championship courses. The executive courses are free. The championship courses, I think you have to pay a little bit. And then there's some pitch and putt, and there's some putting, and they got instruction. I mean, they got it all. But anyway, that's just one of the things you can do while you're there. Of course, you just scroll by health and wellness. You've got outdoor activities you can do with that. So all of this stuff you're seeing here is available to you when you go for a lifestyle visit. Just like you live there.
The lifestyle visitors go to one area, and they're all the little
Patio?
is it patios?
Patio villas? Is that
Villas,
what it's
yeah,
called?
I think so. 2 bedroom, 2 bath. They're
Right.
all, there's a couple of different
Well, they put us up in
styles.
in the new area, and I just want to say the villas they put us in have never been lived in.
Right.
People have, they use them for people to come visit, but no one's owned these villas yet. They have not been lived in, and they had them fixed up really nice.
Yeah, they're very clean.
Yeah.
Everything you needed in there for the week.
Right. So you go to the website, and there's several things you can look at there, but let me see if I can open this up and pull down where you can see. You can see right up here where it says visit. You barely can see it in my screen there, but if I click on visit, all right, so here we go. You're going to run into this at the bottom of the page when you go to checking on the lifestyle visit. And here's your 800 number here. Again, I will put that 800 number in the description, or you can just jot it down as you see it right here. You can call them, or you can fill out this form below and submit that.
Here's the different prices.
Yeah, here's your prices. We just called them, so we didn't bother filling out the form. Now, we went at a time where it's $99 a night. We just got back, so we went during this time frame, May through September. Different times of the year are different prices. You know, for instance, January is $179, February, March $199. December looks like it's $149.
October to December.
October to December is $149. So it's different prices depending on the time of the year. But it's as easy as that. When you give them a call or you fill out this form, someone will contact you. Someone with the villages. They have a lot of agents. Now, let me go ahead and say this. They're going to contact you and give you the basics of they're going to help you through the process of setting up this visit. They're not going to call you and start trying to pressure you to buy a house in the villages.
Not even when you get over there.
Through this whole thing, there was never any pressure to buy a house. And the way they look at it is, if you come over for the lifestyle visit, the lifestyle will do the selling for them once you get a taste of it. And I believe that. We loved it.
Yeah, our agent, they have to kind of give you one little spiel, because they give you your keys to the villa, they give you your keys to the golf cart, the bicycle, and your little ID card and your gate pass.
Yep.
And they give you that, and he just kind of goes over real brief took about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then he said, if you want to see any houses, he'll be glad to show us. If he wants him to give us a tour, he'd be glad to do that, which he did. And
Right.
we enjoyed the tour.
So,
But they have open houses all over the place. You can go on your own and see.
yeah, we did some of that.
But nobody's standing there trying to get us to buy right away.
No pressure at all. So this is another thing I want to show, and this is the best way to do it. The Villages has an app that you can download on Android or iPhone that has tons of information. And I put that app on my phone probably a year ago and just started kind of fooling with it and learning a little bit about the Villages. But the process is, when you call, let me go ahead and get our screen straightened out here. When you call to set up the lifestyle visit and talk to someone, they will start setting up this visit. You give them the dates you want to come, they'll check availability. They'll ask you a few questions maybe, or, what you want to do while you're there, sort of things. Not to try to sell you anything, but to just try to tailor your visit to you and what you're wanting to do and get out of this visit. They mailed us a packet that had a lot of good information in it.
It come right away.
Yeah, about, I don't know, 2 weeks before we went, we got a phone call from an agent, and they asked, again, same style of questions. What can we do for you to make your visit pleasurable and to try to ensure you get what it is you're wanting to get out of this visit.
Yeah.
So that was really nice. Then they sent us a few texts. Of course, they asked permission to communicate by text, and we said that was fine. And I don't know, about a week out, they sent us a text. Just want to make sure everything's still good and go, and we're coming and all that. And then even the day we were going,
The day before we were
the
going.
day before, they contacted us. Again, it might sound like they contacted us a lot, but
They were just staying in touch.
they're just staying in touch. They were not trying to, I can't emphasize this enough, they were not trying to pressure sell us. And when we got there, we did not have to go sit through a 90-minute spiel like some timeshare and then get pressured to try to buy. Or
10 minutes, and that was just to get the keys.
They told us where to go to get our key, which place we needed to go to. We did.
And our rep sat down with us
Our
for
rep
about
sat
10
down
minutes.
with us for about 10 minutes, kind of explained the process of how to use the key, the golf cart, and all that stuff. Made sure that if we had any questions, that he answered the questions for us.
And you had his number, his cell phone.
I had his phone number if we needed anything to contact him. Now, he did ask if we would like him to come by and have a sit down with us and talk about the villages, and we said yes. We could have easily said no. That 10 minutes could have been the only time we dealt with it if we wanted to. But we were curious about things, so yeah, we asked him to come over, and he came over, and we talked for
About 20, 30 minutes.
20, 30 minutes. And, then he
And that
said-
was just because we was having questions.
Yeah.
I mean, and
Right. And he asked if we wanted to take a quick tour, and we hopped in his personal vehicle. He took us around and showed us,
went into some rec centers, and he
Yeah.
showed us around those and
yeah,
showed us where the pools were.
yep. And, kind of the things that we did while we were there, we went and played some music with some people in a rec center. They had you can, let's say you're into country music. You can pull up that app that I showed you on my phone a few minutes ago and go to a point and just type in country music. And anything associated with country music that's going on in the villages will pop up. And if it's at a rec center, you click on it and it says directions. You hit directions, and then it'll say, you going by car, you going by golf cart. I mean, this is just the neatest thing. So I put golf cart, and it gives me the direction and a map, just like you have in your car. Of course, it was on my phone, of how to take the golf cart and go to that particular rec center. And that's what we did on the music, and had a blast. But we did that. We toured some houses. The ladies went to the swimming pool. Me and my buddy played golf. And then we went to several of the places and just listened to bands.
And had dinner.
Had dinner at several different places. There was a car show going on in one place. We went and did that. But it was just incredible. We loved it. Don't know yet if we're going to buy over there. We're not to that point yet. But anyway, we thought after the response from the first video, we thought we would do this video. And it's just geared kind of towards those of you that are curious about the villages and maybe don't know that they have a lifestyle business. A lot of people don't know that you can do this. So we wanted to just share this information. But basically, the simple answer, go to thevillages.com. All the information is there. Phone number's there. You can call them, and they can give you a whole lot better than what we can. We've been there one time. We loved it, and we just wanted to share a little bit about how you can do it if you want to go see what the villages is all about. So I'm going to say thanks again for those of you that have subscribed to our channel. We might put out some more stuff on the villages as we learn about it, but right now we're just newbies. We've been one time. But I do want to throw out, if any of you have Rumble, which is similar to YouTube, we have a channel over there, and it's the same name, ForeverHuff'sLiving, but we do a live coffee chat in the afternoons. Not every afternoon, but, in the afternoons we'll have a coffee chat. Get you a cup of coffee and come over there and follow us on Rumble and have coffee with you. We'll interact with you. We'll chat with you through the chat. So I think that's going to be it for today. I hope y'all go over there and see the villages. We hope you love it as much as we did. Maybe you'll buy a home. Maybe we will. We don't know yet. Still thinking about it. But if nothing else, maybe we'll run into you over there. So till next time, it's Larry and Satsi saying, see you down the road.